Brother, it's done. It's over. I hate this man, dog. I hate this man. He needs to be stopped, bro. How do you do that to Charles Olivera, dog? How do you do that to Charles the Bronx Olivera, bro? Oh, my God, bro. Before Charles got knocked down, and he exchanged with the wrestling, and he's going in, and he tries to bring Ilia Topuira down, and Ilia Topuira gets on top, and he's just there. No one can really see Olivera's face. It is covered in blood. Covered in blood, bro. That was insane, dog. That was insane of a fight. Ilia Topuira he had a couple cuts. Charles got him a couple times. I'm not saying Charles didn't get him a couple times, but Ilia Topuira, bro, how good is this man, dog? I hate him so much. He's like 5'7". I'm going to follow my dreams, bro. Do whatever you want, bro. Like, he called Paddy Pimblett. I know he gave him that fake ass push. I know he didn't want to do it, dog. He's like, oh, you're like, bro. He basically pushed a heavyweight, but when Paddy Pimblett won in the octagon, it looked like Ilia Topuira was about to fight a streamer. Like, Paddy Pimblett did not look like a UFC fighter in that octagon. But, dog, insane. Insane, bro. This is an older Olivera. I don't know if this is him starting to get out of his prime. He is older. I think Olivera is like 36 right now. He is older, but, bro, nothing to take care of. Oh, my God, I can't even speak. I'm so sad, bro. Ilia Topuira. That was insane, bro. That was literally insane. That was some of the best, bro. That short hook, boom, and that left hook just to kiss him, dog. And then when Charles was visibly out and he goes, hammer punch, I hate him, bro. I wanted to fight him, dog. I wanted to jump in and be like, Charles, tag me in, and I would have died in a second. There was very little kicks thrown. He's just so good. He's so strong. Bro, at 155, I was like, all right. Olivera was the heavy underdog, but I was like, he might be able to do it. This is the largest size fighter because Olivera is a big lightweight. I was like, this is the largest size fighter that he's probably ever had to go up against. First round knockout, dog. I don't think you understand. First round knockout against Charles the Bronx Olivera. Who does that? And then Paddy Pimblett just comes out of the slums. He's like, hold my chocolate boy. And he gets in. I don't think Paddy Pimblett is deserving of the next fight. I think if Islam Makhachev loses to Jack de la Maddalena, I think he definitely needs to come down. I think he definitely needs to, fight for that lightweight battle again. Oh my dog, I'm tired. I'm sorry. It's 2 a.m., bro. I think he needs to fight for that lightweight belt again. But I think Paddy should fight Gaethje, and I think we need to give Ilia Arman Tsarukyan. I think Arman's fair. He weighed in as the backup for this fight. I think it's definitely fair for the lightweights to do that. It was, bruh, I think Arman would be a little more, like, if Charles Olivera is not the best wrestler. I get it. He decided to, get a little better at them. Implement more wrestling with his career. He dogged Chandler and everything. But, bro, I don't know how Arman Tsarukyan is going to do against Ilia. Because Ilia did, the wrestling did look like he wasn't as clean. Yeah, he landed on top of Charles. But there was points in times where Charles almost got him with that heel hook. There was points in times where he just didn't look as comfortable with wrestling as you would think he did. But I think you have to do Arman. They're both very young. They're both probably about to hit their prime. But I don't know, dog. That's unbelievable. That literally is unbelievable. The co-main, Pantoja, absolutely dogged Kai France, which was insane, bro, because I thought maybe Kai France could have won because he is so strong. But, start to finish, bro. destroyed, bro. Literally destroyed. Like, Kai friends did not have any chance, bro. Like, that submission was, like, Pantoja was submitting him like you do to a little brother. He's like, oh, you're going to get tapped out. Let me readjust. Let me readjust. So, dog, that was insane, bro. Then Joshua Van against Brandon Royval. Yo. If that was 2 more seconds, then Brandon Royval would have got knocked out. That was crazy pace, bro. That whole fight was insane. We had Beneil Dariush against Renato Moicano. Moicano looked so juicy, bro, in the first round. I was like, oh, Moicano, like, easy, bro. And then I don't know why. He's like, I'm piecing him up on the feet. I'm going to wrestle this man. Brother, why? Why? Like, why? It doesn't make sense. Why are you going to... That's his strong point, bro. So, I don't know, dog. And then in the second round, Beneil Dariush literally just was like, yo, hold my weight, bro. And then Moicano was just dead at the third round. That's 2 losses in a row for Moicano. I feel sad from that. Peyton Talbot won, so cool, I guess. But, dog, Pantoja, bro, 30-5. That's a crazy record, dog. I think Pantoja versus Vaughn isn't going to be as close as anyone thinks. I might have just cursed that fight saying it, but I think Pantoja's just going to take him down and beat the shit out of him, bro. I really think Pantoja dog walks this man. Like, Van is not Vaughn, whatever his name is, Theo Van, I don't know, dog. But you did it. His grappling wasn't displayed, and I feel like, I don't know, bro. I feel like Pantoja, he beats Van. Mikhail Karp gets a fight, and then he fights him, and I think he's done. I think he has nothing more to do, bro. I think he's like, yeah, I beat everyone, I'm dipping. Unless he goes up to 135, but I don't think he wants to do that. But, oh my God, bro. I cried, dog. I can't believe Olivera, bro. He didn't quit. He got knocked out, bro. How strong is this little man? Like, he's like 5'6", 5'7", bro. And he's that strong. He looked so clean. I hate him, bro. I hate him, dog. Just, bro, insane. I think if for some reason I think, I don't know, bro. Olivera, he gets hit. Let's just be real. He does get hit. I feel like Olivera is a bad matchup for Ilia. I get it. He was bigger, but that doesn't take the fact away that he does get hit until he locks in. And I think when he stood up, when he was laying on his back for a while, and the ref stood him up, he did not look like he was ready to go. You get what I'm saying? He did not look like he was ready to, like... He looked like he wasn't there yet. He looked like he was still getting stung by some of those punches. And then right after that, bro, boom, boom, dead. Literally dead. This man is a menace, bro. This man is a little menace, bro. He comes in, he knocks out Volk. He knocks out Mac. Let me lower my mic real quick. I'm screaming. One sec. He knocks out Volk. He knocks out Mac. He has no regard for the fans' loved ones, bro. Any of them. Look at him. And then Dana White's just like, oh, here's 2 belts, bro. I know Volk already had the disrespect to Volkanovski. But, I think he fights Sarukian next. I don't know why they're pushing Patty. Sarukian's like, well, I guess I'm going to go back to Los Angeles, bro. But, Ilia Topuira. Congrats, dog. Please like and subscribe. I'm crying myself to sleep tonight.